Andy! I wouldn't go calling me a legend, but Andy, how are you, bro? Need help staying awake because I've got a 3:30 a.m. job, and if I go to sleep, I won't wake up to do that job. But then I've got the rest of the day off. I'm planning to do some lobbies tomorrow night. But for now, it's 20 to 12, and I have to leave home about 2:30, 2:45 to pick up this really big wig bloody mining guy and take him to the international airport. Then I go home and sleep for the rest of the day. But hey, I've got some good news for you guys that know about my little online chatting with this lady. We've got a date planned in a week on Saturday. So next Saturday, we plan to have our first date where we actually meet each other. We've been chatting all week, since Monday, every night. She actually text chatted with me as I drove home this evening until I got home. She wanted to make sure. I think we're going to hit that bloody scarecrow. Yeah, who cares? So yeah, I'm a bit nervous too, you know. She's nervous too, but I'm just as nervous. And we've actually got this really weird kind of agreement. She said the first thing she's going to do when she sees me, she's going to give me a big, warm hug. But I have to start the conversation. I have to be the first to talk and start chatting. So I think she's got the easy one. All she has to do is hug me, where I have to come up with the conversation. So that's a bit nervous, you know, when you have to be the icebreaker. We've already chatted so long. I said nearly all day, all night. We're having good little chats, selling some selfies. Oh, no. This thing has got the worst turning circle on Earth. And it's really weird how it turns. It's really hard to set up. But yeah, I'm really nervous. I don't know why. There's something about this woman that I've not... The way we've connected chatting so far, so... I can't wait. I wish it was tomorrow, not bloody a week on Saturday. But yeah, tonight I've got this job at 3:30, so in the morning, and it's nearly midnight. So in just over... What's it? 3 hours and would be 2 for, so 3.5 hours time. So I need you to help keep me awake. I was thinking about doing some GD7, but I thought I might be a little bit too tired to do that. So what better? Do some snow running. Having to go for some of these missions, so I have to do these gardening ones. It's a bit boring, which is another reason why I need you guys to help keep me awake. So nervous. I feel like a lot's riding on this date, actually. I don't want to let her down. We really have hit it off. We have a lot in common. So yeah, it's nerve-wracking. I'm nervous as hell, but excited. Come on, get off that bloody stupid view! Jesus Christ, I hate it when it does that. I don't like that view. I hate it how it does that crap. So it thinks the silo's in the way, so it does that stupid up above view. No, I've not told her about this at the moment. I don't think. I just don't know how she would take it at this stage. You know, she's quite an advanced woman too. She's a project manager, so I want to make sure how it goes before I tell her about this side job. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a 49-year-old gamer. I tell you one thing, I'm gonna post something on Discord right now, a really cool photo. So check that out on Discord. Check it out. How often do you see that? Just posted it on Discord. 2 Ferraris. Yeah, it could go either way. Honestly, and if it works out with her, you know what? You might not see as much of me as you used to, but that's why I want to wait and see how it goes before I decide what I'm going to do there. If she's worth it, I'm afraid. Yeah. We'll wait and see. But check out that photo I just put on Discord. Double Ferrari. How often do you see 2 Ferraris, same model, 2 Ferrari T8s together? You don't see that very often. It's quite awesome. Those 2 cars here in Australia equals $1.5 million worth of car. They're about $700,000 Australian to buy those things. So you saw the photos? How cool is that, huh? And her son loves cars, so I sent her photos of the... When I first picked up there this afternoon, it had 1 Ferrari parked there. When I dropped back again about 10:30 tonight, it had the 2 Ferraris parked there. So, of course, I sent them to her to show her son, and her son is going to love those photos. See quite a few Lamborghinis, Porsches around, but you really don't see very much. Ferraris are much more scarce. A lot of those kind of cars are very scarce to see in Australia, to be honest. Even McLarens, you don't see them very often. But the Ferrari is the most scarce of them all. Like Lamborghini will actually let you go into the showroom and look at the cars, and I took my son there once and he got some amazing photos with him and some Lamborghinis. But you can't even go into the showroom of Ferrari. They will only let you in the locked showroom if you prove that you got money to buy one. They won't let you anywhere near the cars unless you prove you can afford to buy one. So yeah, Ferraris are very exclusive. And very expensive. God, look, I'm turning to the right. It's like, am I? Turn to the right. This thing handles like shit. Not really handles, it turns like I actually think it's actually a problem with the physics in this thing. It's just not right it's really a struggle to fine-tune your driving. I would say bug underscore bad game design, I would say. Or that it's just a bit weird. Can't believe I have to stay up until 3:30. Actually, I won't be home until about 4:30 in the morning. The sun's going to be rising as I get home. The Bandit, not much better. I say you're selling my pain. I think it's a game design fault that they've got with this thing. It seems really hard to be getting it going where you want it to go. And it's one other thing I'm going to have to do while we get down here, but before we go back up, let's turn it around. And this design of this road and stuff, there's just nowhere to turn around. Actually, we might be able to go back and do this without having to go get fuel. I was thinking we might have to go and get some fuel, but I think we'll have enough fuel to do this. I want to get to open up the next map and go explore a new map. I'm kind of bored of this one at the moment, and it's a lot of repeated tasks that are the same, but just like going back and forth to the same areas. I think they do need to mix it up just a bit more. Oh great, how did you go, the doctor buddy? What's the diagnostics? Can they do anything about that pain? Arthritis in the spine. Ouch. Anything they can do? The main thing is you know what it is, which makes a big difference. It says 100%, but it's not 100% because it hasn't finished the task yet. So we have to turn around this painful turning scenario in this thing. So look, I'm trying to turn the left, it just won't. I have to back it up. There we go. Skip scene. No, let's not skip it. Let's watch it. Hay bales times 6. Okay, I think we're going to need a truck with KOS Bandit. That's what we're going to need. But I think where we're going to get these hay bales might be a bit hard. So let's actually we'll come around this way first. So is there much they can do to help with the thing, or is it just going to be painkillers? I can't be bothered driving it all the way back to the garage, so we're just going to do a bit of a cheat. And that's what I wanted. Let's choose a new colour. Blue. Okay, so I'm really going to get these hay bales. Now where are these hay bales? Over here. Okay. So let's go along this way. We'll grab those two. Okay. Sounds like a plan. More pills. Have you taken them yet, if they helped at all? This could end up being my, so far, my latest I've ever actually streamed. It's now just about midnight. But I need to fill in another 2 hours. Ooh, 2.5 hours. Maybe I could do some pills as well. And I'm a bit worried about the BMW because I'm a bit over my service, and also I'm now over the oil change period and I need to get it done soon, so, but no one's saying they can fit me in, so I'm trying to figure out how I can get the car serviced so I can continue making money. Bit of a worry. Well, I hope it kicks in less time, buddy. You deserve to be out of this pain. I'm not a fan of night time. It's morning now. It's 6 weeks. That's age. I remember you saying. So hard. Believe me, if there was anything I could do to ease your pain, I would. But hey, I'll entertain you and get your mind off that pain. How's that sound? Does that sound like a deal? That's what I like about it, doing these things, even doing the stream here. And you've come in, it's just me, you're having a one-on-one. How often do you have a one-on-one? Mind you, I'm no famous, amazing person. But hey, we still get to chat to each other, and that's good, cool. Talking to you guys about my date, you know, and I'm going to be so nervous on Saturday going to see her. Trying to figure out if it's going to be lunch or dinner yet. I've let her make that call. She said she's so nervous, and I said, you know, being nervous is actually a good thing. She goes, what's why? And I go, nervous means you care and actually looking forward to seeing me. Because if it was just like, oh yeah, just going for a date, and you're not nervous, means you've got feelings if you care. That shows that you're a nice person. She really liked that. See, I'm such a charmer. So here we are. This is so the harbour house is down there. So first they're down here to the right, down that way. Okay. And the thing is, I'm honest with people. So that's the thing. We've both been really honest with each other. We've found that a lot of our ways of thinking is very similar. And she's amazing, to be honest. She's just... There's something about her that when I saw her profile picture got my attention. So yeah, I might have let a bit of a cat out of the bag there, yes. I've been trying a dating app, and surprisingly enough, she had only joined this, and it's a proper place. I did research, I didn't just join any dating place. I joined one that actually has a good reputation. And she literally had only joined the day that we started chatting, and already saying that she doesn't have any interest to talk to anyone else. She only wants to talk to me. Don't roll off. Okay, let's pack that. Okay, we've got one. There's the other harbour there. So how cool is it? And she's a project manager. She's not just a... Yeah, hopefully, man. I kind of say third time lucky. She loves all the answers that I gave, which are from the heart. You know, I'm an honest person. I am who I am. I think you guys have probably seen that with the way I do my streams. I don't lie. I'm open. I believe in honesty. Don't roll off. No, I have to unpack and then pack. Okay, so we need to deliver it over there, where we were before, so we come back around that way. Okay. But I'm really nervous, you know, and we've been, I said, very open with chatting about our ways, what we've done, our past and other things. But yes, definitely, hopefully. And it's good that they've diagnosed what your problem is, Andy, so at least that means you can at least plan a way to deal with it. And I'm extremely sorry to hear about you going through such pain. Yeah, I don't try and be the person that I'm not. What you see and hear is me. So when you see me racing, I let some emotion go out. I will get upset when you get taken out by crazy driving and stuff like that. I'm human and I just want to be who I am. I'm not going to hide. I'm not perfect. No one in this world are perfect. Anyone who thinks they're perfect are the least perfect people out there, you know. And I love doing these streams and it's going to catch up with you guys because it's like our little debriefs. And I see how the big guys get, you know. It used to be a point where, I'm gonna mention Rory here, that he could personally talk with us. You know, he connected with us. He was there, chatting with us. But now he's become, honestly, so big. He doesn't have that personal touch anymore. And then there was a saying that really did annoy me about him. It really did annoy me about Rory. Was when he kept on saying, "This is a business," you know. When he went for that whole depression stage, which caused the whole bust up with me and him. He was getting so down on this game. It was depressing me. It was getting to me that he kept on saying all these bad things about the game and how depressed he was getting. And that actually kind of upset me, him saying that. But it really annoyed me when he said, "Oh, this is my business, you know, it's a game, mates. We come here, we come to watch you playing this game because we love this game and we actually enjoy you. But when you start saying, oh, I'm only doing this to make money because this is my business, I left my real job to do this," it started losing a bit of that personal touch. Now that he's become so big, and good kudos to him, he's doing really well. I think he's lost that personal touch now. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to get to 50,000 subscribers. I'm not doing this for money. Not that I'll say no to donations, of course, but I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because I love motorsport and I just want to share my love of motorsport with you guys. You guys are like all friends to me, and that's what I want to. That's what I do. I feel like you guys are all my online mates, and that's what I do this for. I do all this to be watched with you guys. And you know, I try to be the better person. That pissed me off again when I started coming back, and you know, when I went back onto stream, so many people there were so happy to see me back, and they were, "Oh, Aussie, it's great to see you, blah 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 blah." But the second stream, he looked not quite so happy to see me there, and the kicker was, as we've spoken about before, was that online race where he did not even acknowledge me in the game. But yeah, when he started bashing GT7 and having a go at it and stuff like that, and then everyone else jumped on the, "Oh, you know, GT7's a piece of shit." For someone that kind of built his following at that point by being such a nice, kind of positive person, he became so negative. And that's why I spoke about it. And a lot of the guys came to my streams and were saying the same thing. They didn't like him being so negative about the game and stuff like that. And there's not many streamers out there who just stream, or mostly stream GT7. They've got so much into iRacing or ACC, and I honestly, well, you've all seen what I think about ACCs, so yeah. But it was frustrating to see because he was the person that I went along to see. He was. I followed him. I spent time. I would make sure I allocated time in the evening. Nearly every evening I was there watching him. the way he started bashing the game and stuff like that got me upset, and it honestly felt like he was having a nervous breakdown. That's why I started talking about him. Did I ever say something bad about him? No. Do I say that he's an idiot, an arsehole and all this other shit? No, I don't. I don't hate the guy. I'm disappointed with the way she went down. But I never said anything bad against him or about him. And then he carried on like he did. Because I actually know some of the shit that he said behind my back on in the moderator section. I knew, and he was saying some bad stuff about me, but I wasn't saying bad stuff about him. So yeah, that really shat me off. And then they get that, and as we all know, then to get that bloody death threat, that was the hardest thing. That actually scared me. The fact that someone actually gave me a death threat and put it in my mailbox over that whole spat with him, it really threw me for death. And I wasn't allowed to tell anybody. It wasn't until the police said, look, they've closed it off and they couldn't actually track who it was I allowed to even say that I had a death threat. So yeah, that's pretty fucked up, I think. Which is why I like the way I am. I know I've got 300 subscribers. Would I like a bit more? I would like to get to 1,000, to be honest. So if anyone did want to donate something, they could. But I don't do, and I don't really think, especially in the gaming side, you should be really looking at using YouTube as a way to make money. If you get a bit of money out of it as a bonus, I think that's great. But it shouldn't be done as a business, especially in certain ways. And I don't want that. I know you guys don't want it. You guys, I think, like this one-on-one and being to get a group. So yeah, that's me. I don't want to ever be that person like him. Yeah, over a game. And again, I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. But you know what? I am going to say this. I'm a better person than him because of the way that he acted. And some of his followers acted. And I had a right to be upset because, you know what, I was promised something and they never delivered what they promised. Now, it wasn't widely said, but when I was going for that dark time with my shares and I was almost broke, Tommy Jones actually deposited $300 into my account. $300! No one's ever done that for me. And honestly, that had me almost in tears. That this almost stranger I've never met in real life put $300 into my account, and that helped me get food and stuff that I really needed at that point. So it really did help me, and he also said that Rory was talking with GT Omega to help me out with my chair problem. That meant a lot, but then nothing came of it. You know, it just became, I think it was just a lot of hassle. It's amazing that Tommy Jones put $300 in my account. I mean, that guy must have a shitload of money. And I still appreciate that to this day, because it did help me. The way that whole saga went down, it took me ages to get over it. And I suppose in a way I'm still a bit sore about it. You can hear that with me talking about it now. And a lot of you guys came over to me from him. So he actually felt that I was stealing his view base, because there were people in mine who were saying the same things like me, and he thought I was stealing his subscribers. And you know what? I've got a great group of guys now. I don't have a problem if they still watch Rory. Yeah, Tommy Jones is amazing, and as I said, he did an amazing thing for me too. But I've met some amazing guys. I don't think I would have met you, Andy. I wouldn't have met Phil. And I said I don't problem how that Phil still watches Rory, and so does Mr. Zero, and I think Mr. Zero just about watches everybody. But you still come to me, you still chat and get involved every now and then and stuff like that. And you see how I carry on with Lebelic, you know, mate. That guy, he's open about it. He's got physical. He's in a wheelchair. He's got mental issues. He said he's got physical and mental issues. But he comes to the stream. He's always commenting. He's so nice. He's definitely getting quicker from getting the lobbies and stuff like that. He absolutely loves it when I'm doing lobbies. He's always private messaging me when you're doing the next lobby, which I am hopefully doing tomorrow night. But yeah, I've got so much time for Lebelic. I would and most of you guys are like a online racing family to me. We're mates. All it is are mates hanging together, enjoying our passion for motorsports and racing games and stuff like that. I know I'm never going to be some big flashy streamer. I've got some nice gear and I want to try and make it look okay. But yeah, Lebelic is an inspiration, you know, and he has said to me, he not joking, he's my #1 fan. He says, out of everyone he wants to watch, it's me he wants to watch. And that's amazing. And it means so much to me. So as I said, I would do anything for him. He's an amazing guy. He supports me. If I ever get to England, I definitely want to catch up with him. Just be able to afford the flight. It's just the cost of flying over there and stuff. You never know, that might change in the future. And I'll definitely take up Wayne Corliss's offer if he's actually legitimate about that, of letting me drive the Nürburgring in his M4. But I do talk to Wayne Corliss a lot in private and stuff like that. He's a cool guy, so he seems to be a man of his word. And I said I've had some good chats with him. But most of you guys, and I said even now that some of you Phil and you that come over here and I'm streaming here and we have these little one-on-ones, I still love this game, but man, this Snowrunner. And what's also fun, today I finally got to go and visit a long time friend, a guy called Ben, who also does YouTube videos. He was quite well known as Infinite Retro / Baldic Games and stuff like that. And hadn't seen him since COVID, and I finally got to go and visit him today, this evening, and spent a couple of time talking to him. He's a really good friend, because I don't have many. But I've got a bit of spring in my step now, especially with getting to know this this lady. She's just, I just wonder what she sees in me, but we've got a lot in common, and both got boys, and we've both got some other things, I suppose, so we just hit it off, basically. So she only joined this thing the day that we started talking. She said she's already stopped responding to anyone else. She's got no interest. She only wants to talk to me, so we must have done something right. We're already talking about our look, we've only just agreed to go on our first date next Saturday, and we're already talking about what we're going to do on our second date. Already talking about second dates, and we haven't even had the first date yet. Yeah, that's brought a bit of a spring back in my step, and also being nervous, you know. Crap, I might have to go buy some new clothes now. I want to look good. I need to leave a good impression. But again, I said I don't stream to be famous. Some do. I don't stream to make money. I stream because I just enjoy streaming. And if someone comes along like you have tonight, Andy, helping me stay awake because I have to go and do this. So it's now 2:20 a.m. So I've got my job at 3:30. So I need to leave home. It's 12:20, and I need to leave home after about 2:30 to go and do this job. Talking about that, I just need to check something. I'll be back in a second, buddy. I just need to check where. Actually, I need to look. Just looking up where this pickup that I've got. It's flying domestic. Okay. Where's his pickup? East Brisbane. Okay, there we go. Good, good. The Malik is an inspiration, you know what? The fact that even with his disability, and I've spoken to him that he's okay with me talking about his disability. The fact that he drives, and I reckon he does a bloody good job concerning what I think he only uses hand controls with a wheel. It's pretty incredible. He's not exactly fast, and it can be a little bit hard to drive around him. But I love it when we do online races and we let him win, and we have fun with him and stuff like that. And the other guys do the same thing too. It's not just me. We've got a community of guys that they understand about Lebelic. And now I don't know. I think Lebelic actually said he found me not through Rory. So that's pretty amazing. I said he's always jumps on Discord and saying good morning and stuff like that. He loves it when we chat and all those things. And it's not just his driving that's inspiration. The fact that he's just so well part of the community. It's just so cool. And you're an inspiration too, Andy, that you're going through all that pain and having to still come here and watch some guy on the other side of the world playing a fucking truck in the mud game. Any tips of what I can do for this date next week? I know she likes a nice romantic walk along the river, which we're going to do. And I suppose some dinner. And the icebreaker is that she said that she's going to give me a nice, warm, embracing hug. And I have to start the chat. I need to be the first to talk. So she's nervous, I'm nervous. We've been chatting so much, I suppose we've got so much kind of pressure on each other. We might have some expectation, I'm guessing. Yeah, well, the game's not exactly fun to watch, is it? But I love the chats, you know, even with, especially when That's why I get a bit grumpy a little bit when I'm in doing my racing and there's no one talking. So I say, is anyone there? Sometimes it's good, you guys all get together and also all having one big chat. But then it goes all quiet, and when you're racing and I'm seeing it all getting so silent, I don't know if the stream has failed or just... It gets me down a little bit when there's not much chat going on in my Autotech racing streams. Don't know why it just does a little bit when it goes too quiet for too long. It feels great when you're all chatting with each other. And I think, oh man, all these guys are chatting in my stream. I'm bringing these guys together. That feels cool. It's about the community, not really the amazing video. I talk a lot on here, but I'm I'm actually quite quiet in real life around someone. I talk a lot on here because that's kind of like what I'm doing, you know. I'm streaming and talking. It's a bit boring if I go quiet, but I'm trying, especially when I'm doing some of my racing streams, to be a little bit quiet. Like, give me a little tip, Andy. What's the first thing I should say when I meet her, this lady? What's the first? I'm just thinking. What should I say? Yeah, I know quite a few have me on my work, which is amazing that they're even listening to me. I know Mr. Zero is, and it's a problem with the time differences. The time, if it was evening your time, it's late my time. I do think I need to do a couple more just videos instead of live streaming all the time. Hey, look! It's open! Gateway! It's open! It's open! You know what that means? Oh yes. I know what that means. You know what that means? You know. Sure you know. You know what that means, don't you? Yeah. It's time to jump into the tartan. Where the hell are we? We're there, okay. It's time to jump in the tartan. We're gonna go to the new map. I want to check out the new map, see if there's a trailer park or something like that. Oh yes. Yes. We've opened the map. I want to check out the new map. It's great that they're supporting me watching, that's true. I need to get that off my mind to say, yeah, hey, they're here anyway. And just do the racing, and if anyone's chatting, it's great. Yeah, well, you know, you won't be together for 19 years if you talk to too many women. Okay, so we go along here. Go through here. Oh, there, I'm excited. We're going to go and check out the first time seeing this other map. Hell yeah. Awesome. And who better to do it with is with you, Andy. You can come along with my ride going into the first new map on this. We've done this map now, and let's go to the next. I wonder what it's going to be like. I have no idea. I've not seen any videos on it. So this will be my first time seeing the second map. This thing I don't think it's very good for the environment. It's a bit smoky. But it's the This thing is the Scouting King. It's also the Recovery King. If you need to recover a vehicle, this is the vehicle to use. Can't tow any trailers of any type, though there are some ways you can get around that. You can just use the tow rope. Just love this thing. I'm excited. We're going to go and start open up the first map. Second map on this one. And there's 3 more to go yet, so there's so much more to go in this. This is the first time seeing the new map, so... And who better to see it with is my buddy Andy from... So if you're listening to this and you can't see what I'm chatting about, I've got a really good mate, Andy, sitting in the chat. And I appreciate it, man, Andy, mate. Your support means a lot. Let's jump over the railway line. Woohoo! Oh, we actually got some air. I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited. Nothing like a new map. You know, I've been wanting to do this. I shouldn't, but I've been wanting to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. I just wanted to drive through the sunflowers. Sorry, farmer. It was just too tempting. I just couldn't resist it this time. Just couldn't resist it. I had to. Just had to. Don't tell the farmer, Andy. Don't tell the farmer. As the sun goes down over all the sunflowers. Every time I see them, I just wanted to do that. Okay, let's top up the fuel. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. Not as nervous as I'm going to be next Saturday. I can't even believe I told you guys I had the date and chatting to this girl, so shows you how at ease I am with you guys all. Here we go. Here we go. I need to do this in the daytime, so let's travel. Here we go. 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 New map. New map. New map. Here we go. Never seen it here before. This is all new. Ooh. So where are we? Here. Okay. go up and make our way to that watchtower. We'll go via here just in case it's something unlocked. Awesome new area. Okay, let's just drive in here in case there's again something unlocked. Well, there's a new task to do. Here we go, alright. Oh yeah, baby. Again, that stupid view. I hate that view. Awesome. It's so exciting. I just can't hide it. Stop. Why do I need to stop? There's no one else here. I don't need to stop. Okay. Is that it? I wonder if that is the way I need to go there. Okay, let's give it a go. Well, this is my first time seeing this new area. Is it? How big is the actual map? Jesus, even this one's quite big. That other one's quite big. They've actually done a really good job making some big maps. So kudos to them for this, because the last one was a bit boring because it was just one map. So at least they've actually added a pretty good chunk of size in this one, which was the last map for Season 2. Season 3, of course, will be next. But we won't be seeing anything new from that until early next year now. Okay, now a bigger look at the new area that we're in. It looks like it's got a bit of water. Actually, not a bit, a lot of water they go through. Okay. We've got a bridge there to fix. The logging here. Another bridge that's going to need to be fixed, and a trailer. I wonder if we, to get to that one, I think we'll go back where we came, come back along this way, and go and open up that one. You know, I'm going to be naughty. The tank, I can just go where I want. Now 12:40 in the morning. Another huge map. It's great. So far, it looks like they've done good. There's 2 more maps. Remember this one? This has got 2 more maps to go to yet. They're both not opened yet, so how awesome is this? Wow. I'm impressed. Don't yawn in, I've still got to be up all night, almost. I should not have agreed to this job. In hindsight, when he offered it to me, I just said, nah, too much. One of the other things you want to try and find when you're doing these is petrol stations, because you need petrol a lot in this game. We also need a trailer park, and I still haven't found anywhere one can buy trailers. So I think this one's kind of got a bit of a theme of some flooding in some areas. So we're going to get to the next box house. This is usually one of the first things I do. I go and explore the map, get all the watch houses, and then find the tasks to go and pick up the data. Do you know where to get the tank? To get this tank, you need to go to Timar, and you need to unlock and get to Zemok. That's where it is. This stream of mine where I post getting that. You need to go there, then here, and that's where you can get this tank. So yeah, so what you need to do is you need to go to you need to do enough of the task in the quarry, in Drownlands, to unlock quarry. And once you've unlocked quarry, you then go to Zemok. You know what? I'm actually going to go there. So Zemok. This is where you unlock into Zemok, and you'll come through here. And what you need to do is come around here, cross the water, and up here. Up there is where it is. You'll find the tartan right here. So what you need to do is, again, do this one to unlock the quarry. When you go to the quarry, you make sure you enter from this side, make its way around here, up here into this gateway, and then that's how you get to where the tartan is. There you go. That was helpful, I'm sure. There's also an episode, I'll find it, link it for you, Andy, where I go to find it anyway, so that should help you. But that's where it is. And you can find it straight away, and you can recover it straight away to the garage, and it's all yours. Free. Doesn't cost you a thing. You don't have to repair it, you don't have to do anything with it, it's not a task. You just go and find it there, and it's all yours. I also did another mission where I found the Ford 750, but I need to find the four-wheel drive system for it before it's useful. It's a fun scout. It's a bit more of a more useful scout than this thing. Look, there's a car there. Could be a task. Okay, so we've done those ones. Let's come back this way. I think we can make our way around the creek there anyway. And we'll go up this way. See if we somehow can get across this water. That's a bridge. That's going to be too hard to get across that way. So I reckon we'll see if we can get across that way, up that way, or we might have to go along this way. It looks like you might be able to get across. No, that looks like a bridge maybe. I don't know. Let's go and look. We'll find out. Then when you get this, you put the extra cage on top with more fuel. And you've got a amazing tank that can just about go anywhere. Brilliant if you get your vehicles bogged, you use this to tow them back out again. It's great for recovery, search and recovery mission tasks. It's just a really handy vehicle to have. Not the fastest, and beware, its only other weakness is doesn't like deep water, so you need to keep an eye where there's deep water. Be safe. Okay. Can't use the bridge. You probably could actually, but just go through around this way. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to try and drive over that bridge. Oh, I scared the birds away. How long have I been streaming for? My phone doesn't tell me how long I've been streaming for, so I'm having to use my phone because I left the iPad in the car. Looks like we might be able to cross here, as long as it's not too deep. Let's just go for it, huh? Oh, that wasn't hard at all. After going back and forth so much in that other map, which is still fun and I've still got more stuff to do, I'm enjoying this. I love exploring new areas. The one area I still have not unlocked, even on the PC, is... This one's not easy. But the hardest is this one. I have not unlocked any of those, even on the PC. This map, Amar, Russia, is the hardest map in Snowrunner. Getting around, even through the first Uska River, is a absolute nightmare. That is the hardest area in Snowrunner. I've unlocked everywhere else on the PC version, but not that one. Mind you, I haven't played the PC version with this map yet either, because I kind of don't want to go through these, because I'm going through it on the console, so the console version's now my main play. Okay, where's this? Okay. Well, I think we can either go around this way first. I'm sure there's another road that will head that way, because there doesn't seem to be any other road. So let's go around this way first, see if there is a road that heads back that way. I've got a feeling there will be. It's just a great fun game to explore and unlock and do all the missions. The only ones I don't really bother doing missions wise are the time ones, because sometimes the time's just a bit hard to do. Especially when makes you go and do it in this view. This view is cool when you use the steering wheel though. Okay, I think we then follow the... Yeah, this will head us that way, right? Okay. Let's go around to the right. So this might be my longest stream on here too, because I'm wanting to keep streaming at the moment. You know, I've realised something. I haven't actually had dinner. I've not had any real dinner tonight. So I think that road there will lead us up to where we need to go. Exactly, rules for major braking. Yeah, I've had no dinner. No wonder I'm feeling a bit hungry. I've got a drink and some cheese in the fridge. I might go get that in a second. Just check for here to see if there's anything interesting in here. Not seen anywhere yet that we can fill up. I'll go get a snack in a second. When I get to this unlock, I'll go and get myself a snack, okay, Andy? More farming tools here. That looks pretty cool. Whoa, oh shit! Yes, inferring me will probably help keep me awake as well, actually. So I believe this road, yeah, there's the lookout there, so I believe this will take us to the lookout. And so this is an off-roading beast, it's not four-wheel drive, this thing's eight-wheel drive, baby. It's a friggin' tank. Okay, hate crossroads. Which one's going to lead to it? I think the left one. Okay, I think we've got to go around up that way, so to there. Okay. It looks like I was right, it looks like there's a path going up there from there. It's a huge map. Friggin' huge. You need to find something to get fuel. Otherwise I have to bring a tanker from the other map. Such a good looking game, this too. Even on the PS4, this game looks amazing. Oh, cars. Still not seeing anywhere where I can buy fuel. Bit worried about that. What's over there? Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go and get my snack. And we're going to drive back along this road and find where this road leads us. And hopefully around here, there might be somewhere to get some fuel. It's enhanced on the PS4 Pro, but it still runs at 30 frames a second. The biggest change, because I had the PS4 Pro, the biggest change with this on the PS5 is being able to run at 60 frames a second. Okay, I'm back. Got some snacks, which is basically just a whole lot of cheese. Oh crap. Bloody piece. It's on the bloody computer too. I can hear my voice. Let's turn that shit off. Okay. Bad enough you guys have to listen to my voice, but me having to listen to my voice? I don't have to listen to my voice. Okay. So, dropping cheese everywhere. Yes, the SSD into the PS5 makes a huge, PS4 makes a huge difference. Oh, the PS5's incredible with its loading times. And now that and the best upgrade I did for my PS5 was put that 1TB extra SSD 2 into it. Now I can download a whole lot more games. And I mean a lot more. Okay, go back down this way. Then we'll go through here, see if we can get over here. We need to find fuel. In my job, it's very hard to buy food because quite often, sometimes I'll be away for so much that just have to eat out. So by the time, if I buy food to eat, it can go off so quickly. So it really does make planning. I should always go to the shops and stock up with what's a bit hard. I buy a loaf of bread, I might have 1 or 2 slices, and then I'm not home for a couple of days and the bread's gone off. Okay, 1 o'clock. Just double checking that this job is 3:30 AM. Yes, 3:30 AM. Sunday morning. November the 6th, Sunday. Sorry, I'm talking and stuff in my mouth for food at the moment. Okay, so we've come that way, so we're going to go this way. This is so cool. I've got my bearings out of that first map, but now we're having to learn a new one. I've got a feeling we're not going to get very far this way, because it looks like there's no bridge. And that water looks deep on both sides. Okay, where's our plan? Where should we go? I guess we go down this path. See if we can get over that way. Whoa, look at all that smoke. The Greenies would not like this vehicle. You know, I heard something really crazy the other week. The Green movement are complaining about computer games because some computer games are not promoting being green, and that because kids are influenced by computer games, that more computer games should be designed about being green, about, you know, having electric cars and etc, etc, etc. I mean, seriously, they want to start chasing after computer games saying that we have to have make-believe bloody electric bullshit? See, I mean, just when's it going to end? Can't do this because it might offend this person. Can't do that because it might offend this person. You know what? I'm a polluter. I'm a polluter and I'm proud of it. Don't offend me by pushing your bloody green shit on me. Okay, I think we can go this way. Whoop. So you be careful there, go for the dark, but how we got through. They even are wanting in computer games have general neutral options, not just female, male. They want a general gender neutral in computer games in options. I swear, I'm worried about the future. I'm letting my kids having to grow up in. When they're complaining about watching a fucking computer game. Is that a petrol station there? Oh, it looked like one, but it's not. Any tankers? Because I'm starting to get a bit low. I'm worried about my fuel. You know what? It's just a trend. It's trendy for these teenagers nowadays, these young generations, say, I'm gender neutral. No! I'm sorry. You're either born a female or a male. You've either got a down there or you got a That's it. You're not this or that. You're still one or the other. We just push too much out there, and we're just giving too much freedom out there nowadays to these people. And car-wise, you know, electric cars, I don't think are anywhere near being able to be mainstream. Nowhere near it. Useless for my job. Electric cars. There's no theatre, there's no fun, there's no sound. Half of driving a racing car or sports car is the sound. Try driving the Taycan in GT7 with no sound, it's just awful. You don't realise how much you rely driving a car fast with the sound. Then sadly it's going to be something that we're going to lose unless they can find alternative fuel. Me personally, I think alternative fuels is more of a future than stupid friggin' electricity in cars. Let's check down this way. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. And Porsche's also working on an alternative fuel that should work in most normal cars. Virtually, I don't think they might not even need a conversion. And they're saying the fuel will be actually more fuel efficient, less environmentally damaging. The biggest problem is that it costs too much money. Money, money, money. It fucks everything up in this world. Money, the root of all evil. And I think there's a lot of aspects of electric cars people aren't thinking about. And the biggest one is actually highlighted recently, where Tesla had a pretty bad accident in Melbourne, and the driver was stuck in the vehicle. So this passerby stopped. Good Samaritan, he wanted to try and help the guy get out of the car. You know what happened? Yep, he touched the car, got electrocuted and died. So it makes you think. So we're going to have to go back that way. Let's even cross that way this time. But it makes one think. How safe is an electric car if you have an accident? Look at Formula 1. You don't touch, if a Formula 1 car's been in an accident, you don't touch that Formula 1 car unless it's got a green light on the ceiling. You talk about greedy bastards. You know what? We're going for your fuel. We're going for this massive increase in fuel prices. Now, so we've got a massive increase in fuel prices, which is hurting everybody. Yeah, BP has just announced that they've had record sales. Record profits, should I say. So they're saying they're getting record profits, while apparently having to so-called put the fuel prices up because of the cost of fuel. Yet they're having record profits. If they're making record profits, then they could give back to the customer and not have the prices as high as they are. That's what I read in that. It's like, we got record profits in our fuel. Well, duh, because you're charging for arm and leg. If there really is a fuel crisis, why are you making money? Honestly, if there's a fuel shortage and fuel, whatever cost prices, they should not be making as big a profit. So something is fishy when they're saying they're getting record profits, yet the price of fuel is going up. Does not make sense. Also, diesel here in Australia is more expensive than petrol, but diesel is supposed to be a byproduct of petrol and is actually cheaper to produce. So why the hell is diesel $2.40 a litre and petrol's only $2.10? It's a fucking joke. Petrol companies saying, we've got record sales, yet everyone's struggling because apparently fuel's gone so high. Well, if the fuel's so high, you should be making less money, not more. I'm sorry, but that's the way I see it. If you're making a bigger profit, then the fuel prices really up where they should be. Oh, we've already been here, haven't we? That's right, we came. You lie away! Oh, we didn't damage it, that's good. Sometimes you can do that now because they're damaged. Now I want to go to the right because I want to come up here. See what's up here. We need to find some fuel. I'm getting low. Yeah, it's a fucking... this world we're living in, the cost is just... It's just making the rich richer and the poor a lot poorer. Diesel should not be more expensive, should be less. The prices have gone up so much it's hurting at the moment. Really is hurting. It's costing me $200 a week more on fuel. Yet I'm not making. I can't get that back in the costs for the work that we do. So it's just absolutely ridiculous. That water looks might be a bit deep. Let's just go around. And still, why is diesel more expensive when it's actually stage 2 of a 5-stage process to make petrol? Petrol takes 5 stages, diesel is the product of only 2 stages. It costs less to produce diesel than it does petrol. Oh, I know why. Because they can make more money from diesel because all the trucks and everything that has to use diesel have to pay no matter what fucking rip-off prices they charge. Let's just get through here, we can get through there, we can get through there, we can get through there. I don't want to know. No hints. I don't want to know. But I will be doing the dailies differently from this week onwards. I will be not doing it live. I'm going to wait till a little bit later and just start streaming and check out what the new dailies are and just start practicing on them. But I still won't know what they are, so when I start the stream I still won't know what the 3 dailies are. But instead of waiting for it to come up live, this time of the year I think because of the time differences no one's going to turn up to the stream, so I'm going to let's check out the new dailies differently from this week onwards. I appreciate that, Andy. I really do, mate. You've got my back. You're my bro. But I keep away from it, and I'm not. And well, I just don't look at the. I don't look at the comments. And now that I'm going to change the way I do it, it's not going to be as big a deal for the moment. Because no petrol here either. I wonder if there's petrol over there. It's really the only other place I can check. Could be along here. God, it's quite a big long area over here. Okay, so I've got enough fuel. The chuck in and we'll come back along here. Big long trek along that way. Oh, I've got time to kill still, so let's do it. Oh shit! I just looked. Yeah, we're out of fuel. Luckily, we have got a bit more fuel to do. Not much, so we're in a bit of a problem here. We're running out of fuel. We're going to have to go that way and hope that there's something with fuel. Otherwise, we're going to have to send a tanker in here. God, if there's no fuel station here, that's going to make this level quite hard. 1 hour and 40. That's a record for this. That's a pretty good record. Talking about GD7 is kind of making me want to go and jump on GD7. Weird, I know. Okay, so I need to go to the right, but go back down that way. That way, okay. It's got 4 people watching at the moment. Only 1 commenting. But I know it's got 4 people watching because it says. So if you're one of the 4 people watching, don't just let Andy talk. Come and say hi. I don't buy. Oh, there we go. It's already left. Uh-oh. Don't I get stuck? Oh, I nearly got myself stuck there. Okay, this is our last ditch attempt to find fuel in this new area. Otherwise, we'll have to send a tanker truck from the other map. Oh, I think. Oh, yeah, I can do that. That's right. I would have preferred the tanker trailer because I can put more fuel in it, but yeah, there's no trailer park. I still have not been able to find a trailer park. We'll go this side this time. Which way? I think we go to the right. Here it is. Can we hit 2 hours? Well, I've done a 4-hour stream with Fozitech Racing, so I kind of want to do some more GD7 and Daily Race C's because I'm really loving Daily Race C this week. But I'm gonna run out of time now because the next Daily Race C will be at 2 o'clock, and I want to leave at 2:30. So I'll do some GT7 tomorrow. It's now nearly 1:30. Shortcut. I got a tree in my roof. Whoops. Oh, it's gone now. Cool. I can't believe you've probably been here for most of that, Andy. You must be lying about. Oh, Ian's streaming. Yay! Yeah, he's streaming pretty late. So these new drugs they've got you on, Andy, does the doctor reckon it's going to help? With the pain? Or that it may help? We've got 4 watching now. Don't be shy, whoever's just joined the stream, come and say hi. Andy doesn't bite very hard. I don't bite. Oh, there, left again. Back to 3 watchers again. Jeez. Andy, you're scaring them away. Is that a bridge? It does. I might go down this way. Let's explore. It's more fun going through the mud and dirt than on the road. You only bite when asked. Is that your secret to being married for 19 years, is it? This bridge looks a bit wonky, but let's give it a go. Leroy! Yeah, easy peasy. But we're getting low on fuel, so have we found anything yet? The Lost Mailman. There has to be a tanker here somewhere. Swamp Racer. Seriously, nothing with petrol in it? That looks like petrol, but it isn't. Hey Andy, how old are you again, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, 42. Yeah, you're still young. Whoops, that trailer's kind of... That's kind of stuffed where it is. So where are we here? So we're here now. Okay, I guess we see where this road goes. And just hope. And by the way, this lady that I'm chatting up, she's 40. 9 years younger than me. Not going to say no to that though. Of course not, but wow. So she's 40 and I'm 49. She would have been born in 1982. 1982. Interesting. Because I was born in 1973. So you would have been born in 1980. See, I got it right. I said it. Before your text popped up, I said it. This is another way back. But will this take us back to the other one? I wonder. It does. Okay, so I'm going to park this up here. Turn that engine off. We need to go back to here. So we stopped there, so we need to go in there. Oh, let's take the 750 just for a change. Don't know how well it goes because we haven't got four-wheel drive for this thing. The beast of a truck, this thing. Look at it. I will have to bring a proper tanker over, but I just wanted an excuse to drive this for a bit. Well, that got very far, didn't it? It's got no real four drive. And we're already bogged, so yeah, that's not going to work. Let's put it back. I see I've got another more capable truck that I can use with a tanker. This thing needs four-wheel drive. Look at those reversing skills, man. Because I don't think it's got four-wheel drive available yet. So we are. See, all-wheel drive. We need to unlock it. Have to explore. That play. Oh, that's a shithole to explore too. Store, truck store. What's truck? We might need this thing. There we go, that should do the job. Hasn't got all-wheel drive. What the hell? Maybe I should check the see if it's got all-wheel drive available. Yes, let's have all-wheel drive. That would be very handy. Tyres. Off-road. Okay, so we've got the best tyres on there. Yeah. Off-road. Everything else is fine. Good. Need that all-wheel drive, but it is a beast. It just needs all-wheel drive, that F750. So I think if we go there, we'll be where the other thing is. So that's our plan here. Looks like a fire truck, but it's a service truck. There we go. See, all-wheel drive makes a huge difference. Plus, if you want to, see that third wheel there? You can actually go into here. You've got some other options, and then like change suspension mode, and that other wheel goes down. See, now that third wheel's down. Helps with stability, apparently. It's not driven, so really it's actually not helping. So we'll put that back up again. Diff lock's important. Yeah, the 750 is great, but you need that all-wheel drive. I really should go and that'll probably be in another stream. I'll have to go and search for the all-wheel drive for the 750, because that's that area that I was telling you about that's really hard. I think to the left here, not that way. Okay, yeah. Okay, we need to turn that diff lock off. Chuck it back in auto so we can go a bit quicker. Don't know why there's bus stops, because I've not ever seen a bus around here. Still another 2 hours before my pickup. Yeah, I think this is going to bring us here, where we parked that, where we've got the tartan parked. In theory. No, it's not. Where the hell did we come out? Where the hell? That's a new map. That's another new area. Okay, we'll have to leave that one for another time. Let's go back. That's not where I want to go. Okay, so we can actually check out even another map too. So we have actually unlocked more than one map. There we go. So now we know we can go to another area we can explore. That's for another video. Okay, so I need to make our way from here to there, because that's where we went. Okay. Which way shall we go? I think back the way we came. So there's another new area. That looks actually like a big area too. Again. Actually, you know what? I think I even have a better idea. That is where we went, actually, yeah. So that takes us to there. Let's try something. This could be a bit risky, but I'm going to try it. Where does this take us? Where are we here now? Okay. Another new area. That's where we came through just before. Okay, well I'm going to drive a bit along here to see if we can find some fuel. You never know, there might be fuel along here. So let's just stay on the main road. We're going to see if we can find fuel. On a third new map. Though this might not be very successful because it looks like we could have a block road up ahead already. Or that's just a bit of a warning, a bit of roadworks going on. Oh, that's all. That's okay. I can drive straight over that. Surely, there has to be somewhere with fuel along here. Or a trailer park. Well, there's no bridge, so I guess we have to cross the water here. I'm just going to risk this to see if we can find anything. So stick to the main road. We've got 4 watching in. Someone else has come along. Hi! Don't be shy. Come and say hi. Come and talk to us. We're running low on petrol in a new area. We have no idea if there's any petrol anywhere. We've only got 36 litres left. I don't think we're going to have a failed exercise here. Yeah, hi whoever's there. Now I'm wondering if we're going on that way and I get in that truck and we come back this way, we might be able to save this if we're lucky. Not be too big a thing, so I might get that other truck and come back the other way. So I'm not even going to go to that lookout. I just want to drive as far on this road as possible. And we'll bring the truck back the other way. 27 litres, God. Range anxiety in the computer game. $22. It's going the wrong way, really. But it might wind back that way. So let's see. It looks like a town or something down here. Surely they'd have petrol down there. Surely. Yeah, I'd be fucked if you had electric trucks here. You know they worked out if, you know, they're saying electricity and all that bullshit. We have some pretty big long haul trucks here in Australia. And the guy was saying they worked out that for a long haul truck to get get half the distance that they can currently get in a normal truck. Uh-oh. Yeah. We're not going to get any further, so we're going to have to jump in the other truck. Yeah, but for a long haul truck to be able to get the distance that they need to do here, get half the distance that we're used to doing here in Australia. The whole trailer of the truck would the whole trailer of the truck would have to be a battery. Phil's in the house. Hey Phil, how are you, bro? I've got a crazy hour job. I've got a crazy hour, 3:30 AM. It's 1:45 AM right now, and I have to pick up this big mining guy at 3:30 to take him to the airport. So I'm just staying awake. Gonna drive him to the airport. Then I will be home as the sun rises. Whoa, 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 shit! I'm not drunk. I'll be home when the sun rises. Go to sleep. Wake up, my son will be waiting for me because my ex will drop him off. Okay, this could be interesting, but let's see how we go. See if we can make. I think this gets us to where we were. Coming the other way, so we might be able to save the tartan and fill it up. And by the way, Phil, we're in a new area at the moment. And also this is actually a third. We've just unlocked a new map, and we're trying to get from here. See if I can get over to the tartan to fill it up. And this is another completely hell of a new map. Wow, this one doesn't actually look too big. So we're doing some exploring at the moment, but my tartan's run out of fuel, so we need to go and save it. Oh, here's a town. Now you would think towns need petrol, don't they? They need a petrol station. All these people living around here, surely they need petrol. Oh, garage. Those are handy. This could be a saviour. Yes, we've got a new garage. Awesome, because you can fill up us here as well. So I can go into the garage, come back out, and have a nice full tank of petrol. So the garage is very much like a petrol station, yet even more handy because you can move your vehicles here. So that's very handy to unlock. There's a tartan just over there, so the only thing that's getting between us is this river. So hopefully we can cross it. So let's go down into lower gear. Chuck that diff lock on. Chuck that all-wheel drive on. Should be able to get through here okay. Come on. I said should. We'll get through. Slow. They've got 5 people watching now. Say hi, guys. Andy and Phil don't bite hard. Only if you ask. Okay, we've now got a full tank in the tartan. So let's go and check out this area, huh? First of all, I think. So Phil, so you know, buddy, I've got a 3:30 a.m. job. So actually, it's nearly 2 a.m. So I'm just streaming until I need to go to this job. Andy's been here since almost the start. I think it's been nearly 2 hours now. I need something with a bit of energy in it, but coffee doesn't do it for me. Two hours and 20 minutes, wow. I should grab that. We'll go along this way and get to there. I love exploring new areas. Hey Andy. It's getting dark again. Now, are we able to get over there? So it looks like we could have a broken bridge again here. Yeah, looks like we have to go the long way. So they're still building that bridge. Whoop, we got a bit of engine damage there. That's okay. So that's the weak point of this is dangerous water. Well, I don't like damage, so let's repair that. It's okay, we're now full. One good thing about unlocking the garage here is, and that's actually very handy, is that you can recover to just here without going all the way back to the first area. Still need a trailer park. We need trailers. I know. Oh, they will. They do sort it out. They'll get us to do all the work. Well, we need to go to that one there too now. But let's go through this way and down this way. That'd be an exciting way to drive. Got a lot of objectives to do here. Bit smoky that. I didn't fill up the car. I thought I'd filled this thing up. There's no way we could have used that amount of fuel just to get there. Oh, hey, is that a petrol station? It is, I think. I was just saying I need a fuel. Oh yeah! We found the petrol station. Oh yeah. Problem solved. Awesome. It's actually not a huge map, this one, by the look of it. But anyway, let's go across here and unlock this one. Nearly 2 o'clock in the morning now. Pickup's at 3:30. Oh yeah! We got it! God, I sounded like Chopper there for a second. Oh yeah! I wonder where that road goes, but we will go here first. So I like going to the... Did we go this way? Yep, yeah. Don't do this! Oh, shit! I'm gonna sleep well when I get home. Oh, 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 oh! I thought we fucked up then. It's addictive game, hey Phil. Once you play, you just don't want to put it down. Just need to play for that extra 5 minutes. Oh, an extra 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll just play for another 5 more minutes and this thing, oh fuck, it's 5 hours later. There's another one of those trailers that's left lying around. Jesus Christ. How's the new controller going, Phil? Must be good being able to play again. Yeah, you got a big black one. That's a bit racist, isn't it? You got a black one. Oh, my back hurts. Just have to sit up properly. Yeah, he told, you know, he lied to me. He told me he was going to get a white one. And then he turns around and suddenly says, "Hey, guess what, everybody? I got a black one." What changed your mind, Phil? You want to do your thing for equals rights? I've got a white one that came with the PS5 and I've got a red one. Can't remember where I got the red one from. Their one's a newer controller, but its batteries don't last very long. Only one they had in stock. Okay, that's a good excuse. So I'll accept that one. I'll accept that excuse. That's a pretty good excuse. You could have been more cool and said, I'm doing my thing for Black Pride. You know, Lewis Hamilton, you know, Black Lives Matter. You could have said that. That would have been cool. You know what? Yeah, Black Lives Matter, but so do White Lives Matter. As far as I'm concerned, all lives matter, no matter what colour we are. Black, brown, purple, pink, whatever. All lives matter. All lives. All lives matter. Because there's a lot of area here that's not uncovered. And up here. Yeah, I'm with you, Phil. I hate everyone equally as well. I think we might come down here and explore down this road. I hate everyone equally, yes. I've said that for years myself, Phil. Great minds think alike. By the way, Phil, got some news, mate. Got some news. You know how I was having that kind of online date kind of thing with the girl the other day? Well, we've got a proper date next Saturday. So sorry guys, there won't be any streaming next Saturday because I've got a date. I've got a hot date, mate. I've got a hot date. She's pretty hot, so I definitely have a hot date. We agreed on it. Even though we haven't had our first date yet, we're already talking about our second date. Where we're going to go. First date is a nice restaurant, and then a nice little walk along the river. Bit of a chance there for a bit of hand holdies, and you never know what else. Then date 2 is a movie, and we don't know what date 3 is yet. We'll have to wait and see. But we've been talking all week long. We started talking from Monday, and we've been text chatting all week. But it'll be our first time actually meeting each other in person come next Saturday. And I'm nervous as hell. I am nervous as hell. I haven't dated for a long time doing this kind of stuff, so it's all pretty new to me. It's all pretty new, a bit nervous. That's okay. I actually have notifications turned off on my phone, so you can ping me on Discord as much as you want. I won't hear a thing. Ha. I can just imagine the kind of shit you guys will say though. Have you kissed yet? Huh? Have you kissed yet? Have you kissed yet? Have you kissed yet? Have you kissed yet? I can just imagine what you guys would be saying. Have a kiss yet? I don't kiss and tell. You guys will not know. Go to the right. Let's see where this goes. You don't have a mobile number. Innocent, yeah, I can believe in that, Phil. Sweet, that's debatable. God, 2:05. 1 hour, under 1.5 hours now. I just want to do this job and just go to bed. I just know if I fell asleep beforehand, I would struggle to get up. So I'm just going to do this job, drive this guy. What the hell is this over here? There's something over there. Scrapyard, by the look of it, or something. Oh, what's this warning? That worries me. Let's find out, huh? 2.5 hours streaming so far. That's pretty impressive, I think. Be over 2.5 hours now, about 2 hours and 24 minutes or something. 2:30. Okay, let's go to the left now. Got a building down there. I'm intrigued to see if this is down here. Not the best turning circle, this thing. Catch you later, Phil. Enjoy. There's only so much of watching someone else play when you can play it yourself. We'll have to do a joint game one day. Got lots of caution signs along here. If you can read that, good for you, because I can't read a word that just says. A lot of crap lying around. Let's see if there's anything to unlock in here or something. So I might as well go in here. Still haven't found a trailer park yet. What is this in here? A lot of shit lying around, isn't it? I've not seen so much mess. I tell you, hoarders. I tell you, they're not good. Mine's a bit of my next door neighbour. He's a bit of a hoarder. Another big building here to the right. What have we got here? Well, looks like we have to go to the right. Another rail line. Oh, upgrade. New engine. So how long have I been streaming for now, Andy? I don't think I've ever streamed Snowrunner so long. Oh, my back is killing me. I think we're going to go down this way, get to that garage, and I might finish this up there. Not going to quite make the 3-hour mark. Still pretty good, decent stream of Snowrunner for a change. Okay, down this way. So we don't. Okay. Some decent roads along here, though. It's gonna be fun driving for these. And you've been here for most of it, and that's amazing. I'm sure there's better things you can do. You said you got kids. How old are your kids again? There's another task to grab. Three, 11, 13, and 17. That's right. I forgot that you had a bloody, a whole bloody trooper. 4 kids. 11, 13, and 17 aren't too far away from each other, but a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old probably doesn't really understand that Daddy can't really lift him up because Daddy's got bad back. You've been a busy man. Okay, so there's nothing else I can get there. Now I'm going to show you, to unlock the gear, to unlock the gearbox for the 750 is something I've been wanting to do. And to do that, I think it was saying it was Amor had to find I need to find the gearbox here. And here is this place is basically hell on wheels. I can't even remember where they get the gearbox, but I want the 4-wheel drive. I think I go around up to here, around here. But this place, this map is the hardest map in Snowrunner. I'm just going to go over to this island bit where I think the all-wheel drive thing is. I really want to unlock that for the 750. But this map is just seriously so hard. Just to get anywhere is an absolute nightmare. And you have to be so careful of the ice, you can get stuck and bogged and just, you know, but this place is hell. This is Snowrunner hell, this place. I might need to Google to find out where to find the 4-wheel drive unlock. Oh, it's just, it is icy wasteland hell. You're like, go, Ricky, can I make it, can I make it, can I make it? Yeah, unless it goes with the name, isn't it? It's called Snowrunner. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it is right there. So believe it or not, this is the road here, straight ahead. Whoa! Don't even know if we're going to get through here. Oh, somehow we made it through that. That's not it. I thought it was around here where the all-wheel drive was. Might need to Google it. Oh, hell no. Anyway, that was just a quick look. I'll catch you later, Andy. I'm gonna just get myself ready to get going out to do this final job for the night. But man, thanks for coming along, being around for most of the stream. Oh, I'm so gonna sleep well tomorrow. But we'll see you in the next one, buddy. Thanks so much, Andy. You are the legend. See you in the next one, buddy. See you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye for now and happy gaming, guys. Happy